So just while we're coming in here, we've upgraded a lot of our classes. Uni has max ranked the War Medic, so we're going to need to change you. Let me just see what else has happened. Tyon's maxed that, okay. And these two are both very close, so we're going to have a little think about our classes. So, okay. What could we have you do? Do I want you to be the Thaumaturge or something, maybe, for more healing? Maybe that'd be good, actually. Maybe it'd be good to have you do an attack, though. You did almost max rank this one. Yeah, why not? I'm just going to have you max rank this. For the sake of getting the skill. Tyon, I think we should probably have Tyon go back to being a healer. But, who knows? Okay, let's just put you as the Thaumaturge for now. Don't think we're going to be fighting too many tough enemies in this area. I just want to max rank the rest of the skills, though, and the other classes, because Nora and Mia are almost there. Then we'll properly change them out. We got an ether channel over here to start off with.
I'll just soak all this up.
91, so 92. We're going to be almost at max capacity again. Got quite a lot last time, actually, then. Right. Where do we want to go next? Because there's not a whole lot else we can do here. There's a container around this side and on this upper ledge. So let's go find that. Oh yeah, this is elevator in mine number 1. We never found the second one. I wonder if we can find that. Unless it just doesn't exist. Maybe it was an old one that's been discontinued. Okay. And is there anything else left on this upper level? Because around here... Oh, there's a rest spot there. But, no. Everything else is down this elevator. I don't think we can survive that drop. So according to the map, that container there is actually... It's lower than where we are now, but I went down the elevator and it's actually higher than the bottom of the elevator. So we need to have a little look around. It's probably down here, actually, now that I see this. It's probably just down on this ledge. I'm surprised I never went down here. What is over here, in fact? Or is it just this container? Perfectly fine if it is. Oh, it's a bit of a mysterious room. This doesn't look like it's been naturally generated. Okay, that's done. Right, so now if we open up this map, there's nothing left in here. This is where we found those gemstones with Riku and Manana. Then that's where we came down. Right, okay, so this is the ruins of Cebu. This is where there were those wires, and we were looking at the ruins of Fonsa, or what I presume are... Oh, info. Miss Wingmaid cuisines much. So tiring to eat raw fruits and veggies. Now it's time for make do, but when day off arrives, can go Colony Lambda to stuff bellies silly with proper food. Not one cooking. Okay. Why not? We'll discuss this right here in a second. Zoka's here. Oh, such lovely view from here. Also, many Agnes and Kevis troops come here because stocking of resources is not possible from inside of tunnels. Profit of Zoka pile up in ginormous heap. Oh, what clever pun is Zoka? Okay, guess I just never got that dialogue. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna just go ahead and... I'm just gonna take this little discussion right here while we got it. Oh, we've got you as well. I forgot about that. Sure, we can do both of these then. So they're not one cooking. Say, Manana, I think we all agree that your cooking is delicious and filling, but isn't it a burden for you to always cook? Ah, and don't get Noah wrong, it's great. It's just, you've got 4 more mouths to feed than when you were an Agnes. No needing for concerning. Cooking is whole life of Manana. Food from colony canteens is fine and all, but when it comes to feeding friends, Manana want to do by self. Can adjust menu based on preferences and dietary requirements. Will not get similar service in canteen, that for sure. Manana's cooking is really what lets us face each day with a renewed vigour. Needless to say, eh? Also Manana front, but actually wouldn't mind eating at colony canteens from time to time. Can be good to get ideas for recipes by sample what world have to offer, and then rework and have friends sample. Well, that's fantastic then. Food for our tums and for Mana's thought. 2 ansels, 1 stone. That's exactly right. Manana look forward to never stop expanding repertoire as long as live. And that is a little hint that you should stay at canteens if you forgot. Okay, this is the next person we fought about Colony Iota. That guy Riser, he was a challenge. Well, we scored a big win taking him down. Seems like he was one of Colony Iota's commando unit top dogs. Makes sense he'd be a tough customer. Come on, it wasn't that bad, was it? Dude, he was built like a castle and quick on his feet, and with 2 swords at once. Let's not forget the cool, calculating intellect. It wasn't easy finding gaps in his defense. No wonder Alexandria chose him for her right-hand man. Alright, alright. I'm not saying he was a pushover or anything, but he's down now, so can we please stop going on about him? That should have taken Colony Iota down a notch as well. You're too happy-go-lucky by half. Nah, mate, it's you that's too gloomy, and by way more than half. Okay. So, I believe we've only got one more of those left, but we'll find out as we go along, I'm sure. Right.
Would you believe it?
Oh, we could check what the affinity update is right here. Right-hand man. There we go. Now they've all got nice links. Okay. So, there's that wire there, which we can access from over this side. Gonna have to cross this gap again. The wire is all the way at the top of this large tower, which has the 3-segmented ladder. But now we can finally head over here. And, oh, you went ahead, okay. And this really is, like, reminiscent of all... Oh. So this really is reminiscent, because this is genuinely part of Font Jemima that I can recognize. But that's a small issue.
There's tough, and there's tough.
Impregnable Sandu. Godlike Craster. Right. There's a container over there, which I'm going to assume we can't get. Well, we might at least be able to discover a location and head down the other side. Or can we actually sneak past them? I was going to see if we could go over to the container, but I guess... No, I've kind of gone the wrong way. Or are they facing the other way? Huh. I wonder if we can actually go get this. Otherwise, we will just run away. Now we kind of got to go up there to their line of sight. They're going to one-shot us. There's no point in trying that. Okay. Well, that was slightly disappointing. I was hoping we could get that container, but never mind. We've at least found that on the map, so it should appear on there. Alright. Oh, well, it's not there, but I can remember that, I'm sure. Okay. So next we need to continue down here, albeit we got everything up here because there was a container around there. Ah, there is a wire over there though. So let's go to this unique monster grave and let's travel down this. There was this very mysterious island, I remember that. Up over here we have this right here. That is so ominous. This looks very, very scary and I don't entirely want to know what it is. Looks like it almost might be a diving board to some extent. Okay, is there anything here worth our while? Oh, that's a ladder? Or is that a wire? Might be another wire, actually.
This thing here, and I'm on it.
Okay, and then that extends the wire? Like a grappling hook, basically. Alright, so we can actually find more wires around the world that aren't activated yet. And now we need to very, very carefully walk into this. Right, okay. Okay, I just really don't want to fall off here, please. Please. Nice, okay. And this looks like it's going to take us down to this container. Maybe even a slightly higher area. I'm not sure if we've been up here. Okay, let's just stop by climbing up here, please. Thank you. There we go. Container up here. Right, what do you have?
Come to uni.
Okay, and then let's just take a little look at this map. So it does look like I never went over this way. Maybe we could have come back from down there, who knows. Okay, sure, let's go ahead and jump on this wire, because I don't know whether there's another way down here or not. That is a level 28 unique monster, which we might as well take out. That looks like a ladder, okay. So we can get this, right. So this will lower us back down to the previous area, which is nice. But we'll start up here because we're up here now. There we go. They actually work pretty much exactly the same as the wire devices, the ladder devices do. Okay, back over here. It's an ether channel guarded by this unique monster, the Shimmering Marco. Alright, well, shouldn't be too bad. Let's just go for some side attacks and stuff. Alrighty, taken care of. What are you guys doing? Who knows? Okay, so now we can get this ether channel. And then there are some husks over there, which looks like we're going to need to take care of. Another unique monster taken out, which gives us a skip travel point up here if we want it. There's a lot of husks over here. As well as a mysterious passage of some sort. We can take a look at that. So there's a container in it. Let's send you guys off.
I know it's grim, but it needs doing.
Wait, are these the soldiers from that battle in Tyon's flashback? Oh no, because that was Keves beating Agnes. Huh, okay, never mind. Maybe it's not connected. But it might be, who knows? Righty. And
So much to see, huh?
got the Kakuriku Cavern, which is a bit weird given it doesn't actually go anywhere. Unless I'm missing something. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Ah, I see. A large spider has now spawned outside, which is supposed to stop us, but never mind. Okay. Uni has now max ranked the Ogre class, so let's go ahead and swap her off of that. So now we do need to swap her to something new. So if we wanted to continue with the healing, we could pop her on the Thaumaturge. Could alternatively pop her on like the Yumsmith maybe. I think healing's going to be a bigger problem, so we'll just start on this one. So then arts. What do we want with you? Which one of these do I normally use? I don't think I use... That's Armor Veil. That's a good attack. That's healing. Yeah, that's fine. Multi-Blast is good for healing. Myopic Screen is good for daze. Ether Cannon. I could put on Demolition. You know I gotta do it. We're gonna put on Demolition right there. Skills, these are now gonna be a lot more here. Boost damage dealt by physical arts. I think that was the ether arts though. Oh, we got both. Boost critical rate. Reduces aggro generated. Boost amount of HP. Yeah, I think I want to go safer and go with the HP up here. I guess I could do the same with Tyon. No, we'll just do that later. Okay. Because I think we're gonna get some new classes soon as well. Righty. So, where do we actually want to go next? So we've explored that, so we kind of actually need to go back to this area. So I'm just going to walk down this passage and see if there's anything else here, and then we'll explore this bit in the mine. Let's get travel back to here. Alright, so this is back down in this area where those Agnes soldiers attacked us with the weird fog technique. What is that? That's just part of the enemy, okay. I wasn't sure if that was a shiny item. So, there was a lot here we never explored because we were basically just running. We can actually go back through here. I did not know this existed. So there's a husk over there. Okay, well that's where the ladder was. Let's do this husk first, and then we can probably head back and take care of some other things. There's an Agnes husk here.
We can't leave it like this.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
More affinity with Colony Lambda, which we've not really done much with, but we'll be there next. There's a path down here. Oh, is this actually an elevator?
Something decent,
Sweet,
right?
let's poke around.
Oh, here we go, elevator number 2. Does this take us down then? Ha! So now we can actually go down to this entire area we never explored. Juniper, what are you doing? Never mind. Okay. Well, maybe we should have explored the rest of the tunnel first, but we'll come back to that. I'm over there. So which way was the way we made our escape? Let's just have a little look at the map. Right, this bit here. Okay, so this is mine number 3, and then what's down here at the bottom is mine number 2. Okay. So we'll head back around over here. There's nothing there. I'm going to stick that for another pathway. There is, in fact, nothing here, as far as I can tell. Is there seriously nothing here? I mean, that's death. That way is from the other path. Is there really nothing? Huh, that kind of surprises me. There's not even a container. There was a singular item down here. Unless I'm an idiot and I missed something, which is very, very much true. But, okay, we'll just head back up then. Alright, so now we will head back up through this tunnel. This is where we were just literally running from Agnes soldiers. So, there's been no exploring down here. There's an ether channel there. Just gonna watch we don't fill up our capacity. Actually, there's a lot of ether channels here, so we're probably gonna run out of space. Well, I guess we could see what happens out of curiosity. What happens when we run out of space to carry more ether cylinders? There is a container around the back here, looks like.
Alright, it's open.
Alrighty. Then there's this ladder here. Was there always this ladder here? I guess so. I was just running past. Oh, that was a little lag drop, but never mind. Okay, now, if I look up, it looks like all those ether channels are on a different height to where I was. Right, that's a bit strange.
Whoa, got a
Because if
rare
I keep
dude
going around
right
here, we're just going to end up in that other area. Oh. Maybe this is part of why mine number 2 existed. Do you reckon we can drop down this fall? I reckon we can drop to this rock, but only barely.
Did I read things wrong?
Okay, the answer is no, we can't. Well, I'm going to do a little bit of... Oh, we're all the way back over here. Let me do a little bit of exploring and see if I can figure out how we get to these ether channels. So if we look in front of us here from this little island, the ether channels should be roughly in front of us somewhere, which basically suggests that they're not here and that they're lower down. Okay. Now, I have wondered actually, can we jump straight off of this wire to over here? We can. Okay. Well, we haven't tried that at all. I guess we should have done that earlier. There's a level 50 unique monster. Ah. Auto sold. Okay, so if we get more ether channels, it will just sell them. That makes sense. I think we're going to leave you alone. I mean, we did take down that other unit monster very nicely earlier, but I don't really want to try it. I'm guessing we can only get to this area then from that wire. Well, I don't want to take out this unique monster right now, but I will try and grab this container and see if there's anything else around here. But it depends what this monster does. Actually, we might be alright for now. Okay, nice, we can get the container. And then we are probably in mortal danger. Yes, we are. Okay. Now, we can probably drop down to here and be okay. Nice. Alright. And then we'll keep running back. So there's a lot more ether channels around here somewhere, but they're probably up on those other ledges where that unique monster is. So I think I'm just going to leave those for now. We'll come back another time and take care of that unique monster, as with everything else. So we'll just press on through this tunnel, round to this remaining part of the Urayan Tunnels, and then we're pretty much out because we're about to go through the waterway. Albeit we don't need to go through the waterway. We can just head down the other tunnel that we found after taking care of Colony Lambda. So we can head down in this elevator. This is the number 3 elevator. Right, and it looks like that container was kind of, we gotta go around, where did we get out? This side, okay. It looked like the container around here was actually on a higher level, so probably up there. Is there a way we can get up there? Ah, there's some interest points over there. Shiny item up there. Can we actually get up there? Oh, we might need to come back through that other tunnel, in fact. So maybe that's what we should do. Let's just do a quick once over around here. Just some items, I think, though. Okay. Yeah, let's close the map again. So, I think... Oh, there's stairs here. Never mind. Well, that was pretty obvious. Although, can this even get us up the whole way? I'm not sure if it can. So, we might need to come back through that other tunnel that's off to the right. Okay, yes. And then we can get up here. Unless there's a way up here, but no, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So in that case, we might as well skip travel a bit. So that was the waterway. And then that's the aquifer exhaust. That's where we came out. Oh, actually, this isn't quite where we want to go, because this is on the lower level, and we want to be a bit higher up, don't we? I think this is actually the quickest way to get up, though. So we'll start by exploring these lower levels of the Great Cot Falls while we're on our way around. And then we're actually going to ignore all the ether channels. I think it'd be better to just save them for later in case we need more ether cylinders. There's a container up here, which is why I came up this way.
Might as well claim this.
Alrighty. There's Colony Lambda. Looks like they've actually picked their Phronis up. Was that done earlier in the story, or was that just me noticing it now? I don't know, but if it was done earlier, or whether it was done now, it doesn't matter. What matters is that it's up right now. Okay, there's enemies battling there. We're just going to continue up here to get back to those Urayan Tunnels. If we continue up here, there is a point of interest over here. This looks like a ladder. Nice, okay. So that's going to get us a ladder up to here, I imagine, which is good, because there isn't actually really a skip travel point around here, so it'd be good if we could get this ladder activated.
Cha-ching.
Lovely, alright. And now, there's a husk over there, so we're going to have to do a bit of careful platforming over here, I think. Or maybe not quite so careful, but right here there's a husk by this bird. So let's send you off. Alrighty. That's affinity with Colony 30, interestingly. Would have thought it would be with Lambda, because you can only get to that point after you've helped out Lambda. Okay, there's Ivy up there, which I might have climbed before. I think I did. Looks like they're... I don't know, actually. Maybe there's a unique monster up here. There's also a quest over here, which we might not be able to avoid. Oh, no, this is... Ah, this is one of these other teams. Okay, right, let's go ahead and take you guys out. Then we might as well do that. This is Team Sequoia. Sure, why not? Okay. This seems a bit far away from Colony Iota, though, so it's a bit weird that they'd be here. But, go ahead and take you guys out. Let's just swap to your Interlink. We want to go for some AoE attacks. And just take out the small ones first. Just normal, I guess. Dragon Tail is an AoE attack. Let's get that off. We actually might need to be a bit careful of healing here because we only have the Thaumaturge class, which isn't really an effective heal. Although Tyon and Uni both have Multi-Blast, which is quite good. Okay, we are actually almost done right here, to be honest. Uni, you kind of need some health, really. Why is Uni getting attacked? I don't like that at all. Let's move you away, please. Let's go for your Interlink, actually. That'll help. Let's go for Raptor Raid. And then let's go for the Atomize. I think we've only got Sequoia herself left now. Or maybe it's himself. I can't even tell. Let's use your arts. Oh, there is another small one right here. Okay, never mind. Go on the side and get this side attack off well. Nice. In fact, I think your Ouroboros is pretty much fully cooled down. Yeah, let's go for this then. Alrighty. And let's go for Hellbound. That's AoE. And in fact, we can get your Ouroboros out as well. Why not? Information about Sequoia. And this appears to be a random normal... Oh, never mind. It's gone. Okay. Alrighty. And here we go. This is what I was looking for at first. This is the pathway back to the Urayan Tunnels. Let's see where this takes us then. I mean, we know where it takes us, but we'll find out exactly what it does. Right, there was a skip travel point right here which I could have discovered. The Mima Gate. Mima. Fonsa Mima, the Mima Gate. But I don't remember a big gate. Okay. I'm very curious to know what happened to Fonsa Mima then. So those are those two big pillars we saw before, which I think, I'm kind of assuming we can knock down and use as a bridge maybe? But we should check up here if there's anything else first. There's a shiny item right here. Still don't know what these do, but we'll find out. An odd round shard, okay. Can jump back up here. What's that over there? Nothing. It is my imagination. It is a rock. That's all it is. Or is that actually a bigger open? No, it's another rock. I am seeing things in rocks. Those are level 40, 45 enemies. Oh, they're Kevin's enemies. That's why. Okay, because the warning level's gone up, so we're getting more powerful enemies in more places. Okay, now we can finally head over here and we can finally see what is in this container. So if we go to these big pillars or supports, what do we do? Do we just knock them down?
Okay.
Okay, they look like they're on wheels actually, which is a bit weird. And then they're going to push it over. That should have made a much louder sound, but it didn't. Okay, walk across here. I think that actually gives us a way to get up from below as well, which is really nice. Might as well grab these two collectibles while we're here. And we can get this container finally.
Make use of this.
So that's pretty much everything in the Urayan Tunnels done. Unique monster we skipped out on here on there. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this area, other than the ether channels as well. So the next place we need to explore is right here. We need to explore the Great Cote Falls. And a part of that will involve exploring Colony Lambda. Why don't we actually go back and... I need to figure out how to optimize this better. So if we actually hold ZL is what brings up this menu. If we press plus, we can actually change up this little optimization menu right here, which I never really done. So I think I'm going to swap characters over to just the normal map. Or what else could we do? Quest route I want in case we need that. Options, control guide, heroes. Yeah, I think we'll just go for them, or maybe change time would be nice as well. But what I want to do is get up the map, because then we can go to the map right here, and then we can select whichever of these we want as well. Or I guess it would be fine to just have that as a normal map, actually. Yeah, actually, why don't I swap, So I'll swap this one to map, and then A instead can be, say, change time. In case I ever want to do that very quickly. So now we can go to the full map, swap to Colony Lambda. Right, and here we go. Let's skip travel to the cave mouth, and let's just check around Colony Lambda.